see in Vegas. This for the haters. I make a lot of new money. When it's not saving. You be liking my flavor. I think it's cause. Ice on the wrist. On the wrist. On the wrist. Watch out, please. I never switch. I never switch. I never switch. I never switch. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist. Ice on the wrist.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Wait, that.
Hey, check
Wait,
Mike
Eddie.
47. Check Mike 47.
Bring it. Bring it. Hey, hey.
Now on first down. This one complete right side to McDonald. Give him 9 there on the first down. Complete.
Complete to Vance McDonald. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A first carry for Amir Abdullah.
Run, and running.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
It's Brady. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Abdullah. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Seam 6. 44. Mike, 44. Danny.
Working from the front, it's Brady.
Got wide.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bring it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Outside coming.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Josh Allen showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Shotgun now for Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear thin really quick. And I think the guys on the side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Tonight, 180.
Hey, here I come. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I know
When we
you
see
feel
those runs
that.
to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Check 4.
Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. That was a first down pickup of 8.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, get in the weight room. Watch twist.
Bang. Motion.
They'll toss it to Fournette. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the
we
adrenaline
go.
and aggressiveness
Ready?
that led
So we
his
got man,
eyes to
man.
the backfield to run up there
Watch
and
the
make
shift.
that
Watch the
tackle,
shift. Hey,
setting a
watch the
tone
shift. Watch the
early
shift.
for his defense.
36. Wide.
Girl.
Wide. Get wide.
Now on second and 16. Foles. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Be alert.
22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Army. Back. Check nickel.
Now Foles. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 48-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there.
But the Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the pistol, that's Fournette. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
24, check 24, check 3.
Hey, Caden.
Joker. Switch.
No score after one on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a very tough 3rd and 15 forthcoming.
Right
on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. There's Bowles. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Good coverage there, an even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. 2 drives, 2 receptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Out.
They go back to Abdullah on 1st. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
6 man. Check curls.
6'6", bullet high.
Now Brady.
Check 25.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, Gold 66.
44. Mike. 40.
Hey, Delta.
Pick it up. Fofo's a Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Alert.
From the gun, Brady.
I smell fear in that
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I know as a defensive back, I was taught to play it the way that we just saw. Use the back line as an extra defender and make sure they throw it over your head and not in front of you. In front of you means it's a touchdown. Over your head, you've got a much better chance.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
It's just me and you. It's just...
Hey, 66. Hey, Zoo.
47 Mike. Mike, 47.
Here we go.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
He can't hang.
Alert.
He's not going to get me. Hey, check.
Hey, Alpha.
Check Mike 47.
Check.
Throwing now is Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Wait,
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Check, check. Lucky. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
Alert!
D, big stop. Let's go. Check, 48's the Mike. Check, 48's.
Hey, Haywood.
Now Brady again. Toward the pylon, caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Wait, Eddie!
44's the Mike. Exit. Watch the twist.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Jags grab it. Then they're going to hold serve. The defense stops him.
We're going to shut you down.
Hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up.
Going the other way.
Offense retains possession.
Easy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so he's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Check 50. Check 50.
Kill.
Back to throw now. End zone. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
You remember me? Let's go.
Hit him.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Yeah, go. Let's go.
Foles. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check the backer.
Check 13.
Now Leonard Fournette. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 34-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On second down, here's Fournette. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Two first downs, have them up to the 41 now for first and 10.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Ready to go.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette.
The leg, get there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed it.
They'll set up to throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays to target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half. That's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Come on here, come get some.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On second down now. It's Montgomery, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Jam him, jam him, jam, jam. Whip, 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 whip.
Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Pick.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Kill. Check. Hey, check it. Check hot route. Hot.
Alpha. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Smoke.
Mike 48.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Hey, Alabama.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, after a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check.
Great.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Dixon. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, here we go. I got you.
57's the mic.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Shift.
Tiger.
Shift.
Let's go.
Going with Armstead, a first down carry. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike 5-2. 3 buzz.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Foles. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
'57's the mic. Hey, let's get in there.
Back to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down.
Wait, set. 53.
Mike's 4-4. I don't think you got it, son.
Shadow.
44 is the mic.
Go Bandit.
On second and 15 now. Brady. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Wait,
just like
29.
that, out of danger
Alpha.
and up past the 40 now for first and 10.
Here I come.
44, 44. Mike, 44.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Kill.
53, Linda. 397.
From the gun, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Gotta do
Brady's
better.
incompletion on
Come
first
on,
down
QB, come
leads
on.
to a second and 10.
No,
Going
66.
again, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
That's it,
Brings
baby.
up second
That's
down.
it. That's it.
They went with a
Big
time
hit.
look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Wait,
Big
set.
play
Wide
coming up.
80.
Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see
Watch
some
the
pressure
screen.
here.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go.
Hey, 66.
Drops off as they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Darryl Worley. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can
57's
correct
the
them.
mic. Watch 57. Here we go, D.
Water.
Defense all day. All day.
Pick the edge. Come.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Sack, baby.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Let's
So now
go.
20 yards to
Mike,
go on
57.
second down
I'm
after
trying
the
to
sack.
collect.
Work to be done. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
All day.
So, Brandon,
baby.
we sat in
All
with a
day.
lot of
We
coaches,
coming
and when
all
they
day.
talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack
Be alert,
and
be
sack
alert.
are on their play sheet.
Hey,
The
tight.
Foles and the Jags
Watch the
now
screen,
have to
watch
deal
the
with a
screen.
third and
Watch
long
the
after
screen,
that
watch the
sack.
screen.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down right at the 30
That's where you
here.
belong.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taking it about the 16. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak. Everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Y'all not ready.
Tighten up, tighten up.
They go with a duel again. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes you'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, back it. Turn it over. Let's get that ball.
Golf.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
Check it, reload.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 44, Mike, 44. Watch the run.
Check it, reload.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
He runs.
Hey, Echo.
44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike.
To throw again, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We want it. Come to my world.
47 is the mic, boys. 47.
Alert!
7. Here we go.
Hey, high 7.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
All day, baby, all day. Hey, both 66.
From the gun, Brady. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brady now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Motion.
44, Mike.
Hey, check it.
I want that.
Hey, wahoo!
Defense, give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Check it.
Again, they'll go with Brady. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
That's gonna
Rip.
long day.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, orbit.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check.
Shadow.
On 1st down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Alpha.
Don't get nervous.
Four foes a Mike.
Buzz.
We own them.
72.
Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Ozzy.
Again, it's Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets it.
You have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Well, it took a while to get anything on the scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the contest.
So the question now becomes, can they make this one stand up? And the way that these defenses have played, those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Get ready. Check. Crunch.
Watch the edge.
Second down in inches. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. Second down.
Your trip is here.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Mike 52. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Hey, exit.
Mike 52. All day, punt.
Looking to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's go, boys.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Under.
Kill.
What is it?
And look to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. 6. Quick
well,
6.
We know
That's
this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick scores, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 55 yards.
First down.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back to the 28. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
12 at the 28-yard line.
Wide 80.
Check 52's to Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Under.
My 52.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Check three. Switch.
Check 37.
Tiger.
37.
On 2nd and 12, Foles going to throw deep for the end. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Brady now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right, and you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Sione Taki in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Sack, baby! Good job.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Another try after the first down sack. Brady going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Boys, let's go.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Hey, so how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Regular. Hey, Delta.
Brady to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the first down.
Let's get
Trying to
off the
run
field.
inside, but nothing
Let's
there.
get off the field.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, 66.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Brady to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Fofo's a Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Ozzy! Ozzy!
Hey, let's get there.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown,
Great job,
Minnesota.
man. Keep getting those touchdowns.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, it'd be really easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have a bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Foles. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Try again after the sack. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Keep going right at him.
Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Purple 64.
Here it comes. Shift.
What we got? What we got?
10.
Now Foles. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
I got you.
Foles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
52 is the mic right here, over there, right?
So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Hey, Mike 52.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here, out of the gun.
Here we go.
A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 17.
Under. Hey, let's go. Great.
Mike 52. Mike 52.
They'll set up a throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota.